In Toronto, Canada, a major police operation has ended in tragedy after a veteran officer was killed during a high-risk raid linked to an ongoing investigation into a shooting at the United States consulate earlier this year. The incident unfolded in the early hours of the morning when Toronto police officers carried out coordinated search warrants on suspects believed to be connected to multiple shootings across the city, including the March attack on the U.S. consulate building in Toronto. That earlier incident involved gunfire directed at the consulate from outside the building, which authorities later described as a serious national security concern. Fortunately, no one inside the heavily fortified facility was injured at the time. During Thursday's operation, officers entered a high-rise building as part of their investigation. It was there that a sudden exchange of gunfire broke out. In the chaos, a Toronto police officer was struck. He was rushed to hospital but later died from his injuries. The officer has been identified as 43-year-old Mark Pinisato, a respected member of the Toronto Police Service who had served for 18 years, including 5 years with the Emergency Task Force. Authorities say the raid was part of a broader investigation into several connected shootings, though they have not yet released full details of all the incidents involved. One of the key suspects in the case, a 19-year-old named Zara Jabi, remains at large and is considered armed and extremely dangerous. Police are urging the public to contact emergency services immediately if he is seen. Another suspect was also injured during the exchange of gunfire and was taken to hospital with life-threatening injuries. Their identity has not yet been disclosed, and investigations are still ongoing as officers work to piece together the full network of those involved. The death of Officer Pinisato has sent shockwaves through the police service and the wider community. Senior police officials describe the moment as deeply painful, with the police chief expressing visible grief while speaking to reporters. The Toronto Police Association also paid tribute, calling him a valued and dedicated officer who served with commitment and courage throughout his career. City leaders, including Toronto's mayor, have expressed condolences to his family, describing the loss as heartbreaking for the entire city. The incident has also drawn international attention. The United States ambassador to Canada referenced the officer's death during a public event, highlighting the close cooperation between Canadian and American law enforcement agencies and the shared risks involved in cross-border investigations of this nature. All of this comes at a sensitive time for Toronto, just as the city is preparing to host its first FIFA World Cup 2026 match in the coming days, adding an unusual contrast between a moment of global celebration and a period of mourning and heightened security concerns.